2 in the morning, rest is getting harder.
Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, episode number 7, season number 1 of Saving Sampdoria, and we come up against an old friend. Oh yes, we are playing a racing club and we will be going up against Gabs. Oh my days, how cool is that? In this episode we will see a squad report as well, because it will be the 1st of October, so we're going to see how the new lads are doing, how the actual, our boys Poli are doing, and to see if he's growing. The table is not looking too healthy, 17th. Nine games, and yeah, not really looking too good. And it's been rammed home to me by the actual directors and the board that failure is just not acceptable. We need to get promotion, so I'm going to be working twice as hard with the players. And as you can see, it's not through lack of trying. We are really giving it absolutely everything. I mean, Edda there with an absolute blinding shot, great save, and thankfully Niad comes up with a goal after 10 minutes to give us an absolutely fantastic start against Racing Club. We're a very, very hard side, very pacey side. They've got a lot of pace in their side, but look at our boy Kare doing some business. Oh, what a shot! That's his weak foot as well. I believe he's right foot. That's his weak foot, his left foot. He's just absolutely sensational. Some nice interchanging football. Puts Pedro in. Pedro goes round a defender as if he's not standing there, and unfortunately he sort of bent that wide. He hit it with the outside of his left foot. Why would you do that? I have no idea, but he did, unfortunately. Gabs getting into our box, doing some damage, goes for a shot, went for the pre-tackle, and of all the luck. Really, come on. That's just so harsh. Sand is there to slot the ball home after 24 minutes to make it 1-1. I mean, look, this is great by Gabs. I knew he was going to shoot because I've used him so much in career mode. The ball comes across, and I have no idea what my defender's thinking. He just lets it literally just go. He just lets him as a free go. And it's like, why would you do that? Edda there, so close. It looked like he actually bottled it when it comes to going for the shot. He'd done all the nice hard work, broke through and just absolutely bottled it. And the pace we lack at the back is highlighted there with that opportunity for Racing Club. I mean, damn, that was a nice ball through, and he had a good 10-yard start, and he'd already started running, so he knew the ball was coming, but it was just ridiculous. In the second half, great play by Gabs. Look at his run. The boy is just ridiculous. Getting in there, gets ahead of the keeper, does us the business, which is fantastic. But I tell you what, that was the warning shot. Literally fired over our bow. Look at Gabs. Watch his skill. Watch his run. Now watch his run as he passes the ball. Look what he does. He runs into a hole. Great chest control. Bash. Hits the bar. Gets back up. Heads it in. Seriously, Gabs. Come on, man. I thought we loved each other. You know what I mean? We played Xbox with each other, dude. Why would you do that to me in the 88th minute? Why would you do that to me? That really hurts my feelings. I feel like I could cry. But it was just sensational. I would love to buy him again. He is just one of my favourite players. So underrated in this game. He's got crap potential, which is horrible. But I tell you what, as a player, he's so rounded. A lot of you guys who watch my West Ham career will exactly know what I'm on about. But the guys who don't, honestly, give him a try. He's brilliant. Vilhena there, going with an opportunity. Unfortunately, doesn't get it. But cometh the hour, cometh the man. Kare, in the 90th minute, dragging us from the depths of defeat back into the game. And unfortunately, it finishes 2-2. But it's not unfortunate. Do you know what? I will take a point away from home. It was a very, very difficult game. As I say, Racing Club, fantastic side to play against. I've got to say, they were really good. They've got a lot of nippy little players. They played 1-2s around me all day long. Gabs was an absolute pain in the arse. And as you can see, our boy got an 8.3. I was pretty chuffed with him, to be fair. Great performances by Pedro. He played well. Niad played well. Costa at the back played really well. Diego Reyes, he wasn't too bad. He's got to grow a little bit, I think. He really needs to grow a little bit. Because it was a little bit, he was always caught for pace. I mean, Gabs was just running off him left, right and centre. So we're always going to be susceptible to pace at the back. It's literally that simple. We're always going to be susceptible to that. So we're going to have to just defend a little bit better. And to be honest with you, this team suits a 3-5-2. I'm going to stick sort of Pedro and Poli in front of the back three. And I think we'll be able to defend with like a nice tight 5. And we should be okay. But at this moment in time, playing 4 at the back and just a one man in front just means we're very susceptible to those sort of balls. And playing against teams that have players like Gabs who always willing to run and stay up the pitch high, put a lot of pressure on us. We need to adapt, basically. So anyway, we have a home game against Mould, and you can see a lot of our problems. The stadium is empty. So it doesn't really give us a great opportunity to compete in the transfer market. We can't offer huge wages. It's very demoralising for the players to come out week in, week out. and see the stadium empty. We've got to start digging out the results, getting the points on the board and getting the stadium filled, because it's a magnificent stadium. You know, 17th in the league. Yes, we're still well and truly within a shout. You know, there's a long way to go in this season, and I've got huge faith in these boys. When they train hard, and they're a decent side. I mean, look at this lad. This lad is going to be an absolute superstar. The nice silky skill. He puts himself in there. What a shot! Unbelievable. That was his strong foot, and my God, it's like a freaking thunderbolt. Absolutely ridiculous. It's just absolutely, to be honest, it's absolutely beautiful, and I love and adore it. So I can't wait for him to start growing. As I say, when he gets a few goals, he's really, really going to start growing and become a hell of a player. As you can see, we did defend quite well, but again, it was a warning shot. A very similar move, poor defending. They get to the byline, they dig the ball back and bash. Come on, what was I doing defending now? I'm defending 3 yards out. You know, that's really bad. I've got to be up on that 6-yard box. I've got to be with the man, but I'm not. The man just steps away, you know, from 8 yards, he slots it home, and I've got to be next to him, and I was defending straight in front of my goalkeeper. So I was always asking for a goal to be scored against me, to be honest. That was really, really bad defending. And so we will put right, but I think we're trying to compensate so much for lack of pace. But come of the moment, Pedro! And 29th minute, what a finish! Brilliant play. He really is fantastic to play with. Really enjoying using him. Him and Poli just seem to be absolutely monsters within this team. Absolute monsters. If we can keep those two fit, I really think that's going to go a long way to us getting promoted. I don't think we're going to get automatic, because you've got the likes of Galatasaray, Valencia, Aston Villa. They're all so strong. I mean, Villa, I'm not looking forward to playing Villa again. They will just pace hoard the crap out of us. Early doors in the second half. What a finish. Come on, the boy is starting to get on the goal scoring sheet regularly. That's going to do his confidence the world of good. That's going to do the fans the world of good. That's going to do me the world of good. And that's going to do the board the world of good, because they're going to be absolutely chuffed. The scariest moment we had before the end of the game was this moment, but fortunately it was offside. And I just want to say a big thank you to EA. You got an offside correct. Well freaking done. Hoorah! Hoorah! And the game finished 2-1 in front of a very small home crowd. There was only 1,700 home fans. In fact, the away team, Mould, actually bought 1,500 fans, which is quite embarrassing, but hopefully in the next few weeks we will put that right. And as you can see, our boy again putting in a huge performance, 8.6. Come on, and it's time for a wonderful squad report. Have a look, see how the players are doing. As you can see, Rossini's going up. Do feel free to pause it on some of the players, because I do speed over him a little bit. There's obviously, I mean, Costa, what a decent little play. You know, he can play left back and he can play centre back. Our star, our talisman. This guy is fantastic. His stats are just getting ridiculous already. I mean, look at his long passing. It's already gone up +5. Marcelo is fantastic on left mid. Cuts in with his right foot. Absolute beast. Same with Niad. He's brilliant. Stick him on the wing. He cuts in. He's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. His statistics have gone up so well. I'm really surprised, to be honest. Pedro as well. Being able to play Cam and CDM doesn't really affect him. He's just playing brilliantly. Obviously, this boy is going to be an absolute superstar. He's going to score an absolute bag full of goals. I have no fear in that. He's already got 3 in 6 games. He's doing me really, really proud. I've just got to get him to grow that little bit more. Same with Edda. You know, he's really a great player to play off. You know, we can put a lot of different players with him, just play with him, because he drops deep. He's got the ability, and it's fantastic. I think Edgar's going to be used as sort of a player we're going to have to rotate a lot. Vihana is just fantastic. I'm really surprised at how good he actually is. I mean, his agility, his balance is brilliant. Same as Clayton. So, I mean, he's come in. He's played a few games, but, you know, he's going up already, and quite rapidly with some of the statistics, which really is awesome. I'm loving that fact that the young players we brought in are going up, and it's fantastic. There are still a few players I haven't used yet, which is players we will use definitely throughout the season, because we're going to have a run of games that's going to be a nightmare. Obviously, Maxi Lopez will get a game. Never fear. This guy looks a really decent CDM. Perhaps he might be someone I should bring back, because he looks quite good. But we'll see. We'll wait, especially because he's got high defending. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll, of course, catch you tomorrow.